So here we go, Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena is all fair game for these combatants.
Getting chunked like that hurts your body and your pride.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Springboard! All the way down to the floor.
Oh, heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Eve Torres turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
From way up and completely missed the mark.
Running swanton, awesome.
Into the ring again now.
Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster. Massive miscalculation on that one.
And she reversed it.
Wow! The height on that moonsault.
Straight into the pin. She kicks out at one.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Eve broke her down there.
Beautiful drop kick. Torres finds an opening. Then back to
Caution to the wind. Dive! Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Swanton.
Making way towards the top rope.
Flying.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Watch out.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, what a stiff. Oh, my!
Rock with that form there.
It seems like Eve's struggling to handle her business.
I'd be showing an aggression that won't be contained.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
What's she got here? These two are finding an answer for everything.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Put the brakes on Nile.
Just,
Oh, God.
now looking to apply something devastating.
Catastrophic iconoclasm. Snapmare takeover. Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
The cover.
What? And that didn't even count that two. What the hell?
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Going to send their opponent over the top rope, and what's this? Look at them go. A jiu-jitsu combo. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, yes.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Ruka felt that coming.
Forearm straight to the face. Check out this
Uh-oh.
inverted DDT. What a reversal. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole.
Oh, no!
with full force.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
She's starting to struggle here.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy.
Bad position for Tom.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Double axe handle smash.
Lands a timely reversal.
Hard-hitting kick.
Here we go, big clothesline over the top. Gonna set it up, big backflip. Oh, big backflip. Blah, 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 blah.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
And Torres. Is it enough? Is this the end?
Taking flight.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. And she's just put an end to that submission.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
A counter by Nia.
Low blow, fully connected there.
Whack! This is turning it.
Ruka crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And so Ruka is being controlled here.
Eve is certainly...
Ruka. And disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
She's not in a good spot.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Countering that offense.
In a face full of blinding powder. Swanton.
Not how she had this match planned.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline. Just,
Oh no, look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
You've got to be impressed by the fight these superstars are showing right now.
This is really anyone's game right now. And that realization is only fueling them more.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Torres was scouted there. Big impact.
From the outside. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Hooking them up. Back into the heartbreaker.
does that close it out for Torres.
But now to Niall. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Ruka with a soul snatcher.
Does that finish Ivy off?
And this could be it.
2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. Strap in, everyone. Extreme rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that fact right away. Why mess around? Why waste time? This is Extreme Rules. So
oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out. Oh, no!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And he retaliates.
It's timing with that springboard.
Oof, kick finds it.
A well-executed backbreaker can do a world of damage, but multiple well-executed backbreakers, that will turn your world completely upside down.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. No! Onto the top.
Michaels gets out of dodge. What a crossbody.
Some showboating from Alistair here. Ooh,
Knife and chop.
Impressive awareness from him. Jaw-rocking forearm.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Getting back into the ring now. Setting up for something here.
All those tacks, man. Starting to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Oh, those thumbtacks. Big hammer connect.
Boom! You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
He's got something in mind.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Then we see Sheamus. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. STO! No, not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Running power slam.
Ooh! Strikes with the forearm.
Targeting the chest, very effective. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
We expect this in a fatal four-way. The hit,
Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Got caught right there with the big elbows.
Will create separation.
Sheamus has his opponent perched. Where we going here? Oh, yeah.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, man. Big shot right there.
Just had no way to avoid the tax, and now said no.
Not the thumbtacks. Lift it up. What's next?
Long fall, even harder impact.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have...
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. That hurt. Under the thumbtacks. Strikes with a kick.
Alistair fixed on finishing this right here.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Hoisted up high here.
Just exploding through the table.
I genuinely do not know how you can even...
Crashing under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Double axe handle. Look at this. This can't be good.
Good God. Slap the head.
Absolutely. No. Look away. Oh.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Alistair Black might have this wrapped up.
And out of Michaels. Oh, my God. What a cross body. Oof. Elbow drop. Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and pain.
Shawn Michaels. Oh, he's going to tune up the man. Put the man back together. Just one more time. Bust them off.
Caught with a lariat.
Just had no way to avoid the tax, and now said tax have essentially become one with their body.
A little showboating from Sheamus. Slips out of the way.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Oh, strong impact.
Is there any air left in Michaels? Cravat locked in.
Neckbreaker. Black going to the top turnbuckle. Oh, no.
I can't believe it. There's no way.
From the top, misses big time.
Punch connects. And Alistair absorbs even more damage there.
Yeah, Alistair's stamina is being put to the ultimate test.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
The running meteor
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
great wherewithal there.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
Coast backbreaker. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks. He's got 11 arms and feet. Ooh. Oh, Shawn Michaels turn up the mat.
Oh, full-on connects dead center of the face.
Batista bomb. Ooh,
terrible predicament.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Wow, just barely making it out.
Black showing his proclivity to never surrender, never ending a fight unless it's on his terms.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
HBK turning up the band. Clothesline. Now, no. Onto the thumbtacks. Oh, going for the pin for the win. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's strict.
Spin. Oh, no. Look who's
Going in for the win here.
rolls up the pin at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. And that failed to hit the mark.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulders
at
pinned.
Biggest moment.
a great counter to cover. Fights the shoulder up in 1.
I don't know how, but it looked like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Those thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
He's able to dodge that one.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue.
And here's Aleister Black into the cover for the win. Back to Sheamus.
Sheamus now muscling up his opponent and looking to connect.
No, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Powerbomb. And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music. That could be Sheamus' demise.
The end for Sheamus could be on its way. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Big forearm.
Up on the shoulder.
Samoan driver.
Sheamus looks absolutely out of it.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is
Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way.
Michaels good night. Sweet chin music.
Big time move from Michaels.
And there it is. Shawn Michaels is the winner. It's going to be absolute bedlam in this Tornado Tag Team match tonight. We are getting this battle underway with CM Punk and Kane. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Finn Balor and Penta.
And this really is the ideal scenario for a superstar who doesn't want to have to tag in to get their hands on their opponents. Who doesn't want anything to get in their way of the path of destruction they hope to embark on?
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Great aim on the toss check.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this
High risk.
Suicide dive.
throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Look at him swing that chair with some vengeance.
And Kane, are you kidding me?
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
With the lariat. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
And that could rattle Penta's foundation.
Yeah, Kane is building a way to take out the competition.
Balor with the counter.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent.
Ouch.
Spinning kick to the gut. Calf kick finds the mark. Counters.
Power slam here, but sliding up. Inverted DDT.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Hard hitting forearm out of the air. Slap.
Cover here. Is it enough? I don't know why he he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around their head. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing up the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
And it's Balor, who looks like he's a little worse for wear after that hit.
Smiley dipping out of harm's way.
A counter answered by another counter.
Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut here.
Right out of it. Oh, yes.
Gets lifted into position. JT's connects.
Turned his lights out.
2. And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind. Cell is locked, and these combatants are going to fight to the bitter end.
Since its inception, the Hell in the Cell has been one of the most feared structures in the WWE. We've seen so much destruction take place inside, outside, heck, even on top of the cell take place.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
Getting out of harm's way. Double axe handle connects.
Drop kick from behind. Caught with the double axe handle.
Chopped down with an axe handle.
Once that cell door locks, the nerves have to start to get to you.
Yeah, but why are you going to fear Hell in a Cell when you can use the cell to your advantage? Weapons are fair games in there.
No!
just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Oof!
Crushing knee strike. Kick to the body, into the code red. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Grabbing this odd bag of gun.
Spinning out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Big punch finds its mark.
And he moves in for the cover. Only a one count before the kick out.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out. Oh, dead center of the chest there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Calculating the next move here.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, no.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Watch out. There's a seat for your face.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless, climbing the cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous. And now he's standing atop the cell, over 20 feet off the ground.
I don't know what possesses a man to make that climb.
And this is what hell in a cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Here we go. And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk. He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
What a barrage of stops. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Boom. Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming down part.
Everyone is up. Don't do it!
No, not for a bag. Go heavens, what a fall.
Does nothing prepare you for a crash landing like that.
I don't see any way he's not simply changed after that fall. Not just physically, but mentally too. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
He better.
It's a very, very risky height.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell.
He just hit the ground with such a bone-chilling thud.
Hopefully he'll show more signs of recovering soon. We can only hope he's okay. No, not like this!
A devastating...
Scoops up his opponent now in complete control. From the top of the cell, my God!
Just a staggering impact, landing with a blow. Well, this is going to be added pain for sure.
Starting to get contact off the cell. with absolutely no fear.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
The thud as he landed. This match continues to live up to the Hell moniker.
I just hope this all ends soon. This has just gone way too far.
He's on top of the cell now, but that's a long way down.
Yeah.
No! There is no sense in letting this match continue. A man just fell from over 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, we can't let the match go on like this. He needs help immediately.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy on top of the cell. And it's not going to be pretty. Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much...
No way! This is the worst fears realized, to take that fall off the cell for nothing.
Absorbing all the impact, inflicting who knows what damage. Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
You're showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Showing no concern for safety or common sense. Just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
You've got to be kidding me!
No way! No!
And he may have just seen his life flash before his very eyes, gentlemen. That is unfortunately what can happen here.
Just thrashing the windpipe here. No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking.
What the damn hell, man?
From the top of the cell!
I don't know where this goes from here. I'm in shock.
He took a truly devastating fall. He won't ever be the same superstar again after that.
What a sight this is. Superstars locked in combat up on top of the cell. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Oh, he saw it coming. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. The top of the cell is such a dangerous place.
I am frozen in fear for how this is going to play out.
Up the top.
All the way to the concrete. What a fall.
Oh, this has gone too far now. There is no human being that can withstand that trauma.
He could be in serious trouble. I'm not sure he can continue. Drop from above. Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
And nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
It's a very, very risky height.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster. He hit the ground with a... No way. This is lunacy.
Oh, my God.
And this is... Oh, dear God, no.
Crashing down all the way to the floor.
He's not okay. This is not okay.
I don't like anything about this. Can the ref put a stop to it already?
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
He better have a method to his madness. Come on.
could continue this one.
And he's on top of the world now.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. His situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. Standing on top of the cell, looking out over the entire WWE Universe.
I wonder if he's starting to regret making that climb.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
Bloody Bulldog! Great job anticipating Khali.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Finds room for a back elbow. No! 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 I cannot believe what we just saw. How did he survive that fall?
From the cell all the way down, he's going to be feeling that for a long time.
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell.
Kicks directly to the chest.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level.
Going for a ride, baby.
And all the way to the floor. You gotta be kidding me.
And the thud of his body on that landing just reverberated throughout the entire building. It sounded almost as bad as it looked. And it looked absolutely terrible.
The referee needs to go check on him. Get some help. Don't do it!
No, no way! My God!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hitting your mark, but at what cost? Jumping from that height could change your career forever.
We should get them some medical attention for both of them immediately.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. It's not every day that you witness a battle like this one unfold.
And the fans in attendance are clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be seeing this match in person.
Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk. He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
He's made it to the top.
What's his plan now?
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver. LaParca with the counter. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but the no way!
Sent flying 20 feet back into the ring.
I can only imagine what was going through his mind as he came careening down from high atop the cell.
His life had to be flashy.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
Wyatt can't be. Why'd he do that? He had his opponent dead to right. This could be an overkill, man.
Boom! No! Great in-ring IQ.
Oof, driven into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Reverse the.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
Caught in the crossfire, the ultimate hazard of donning the stripes.
No, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. The great Khali rallying the crowd behind him.
Dragon twist cutter. Strong impact.
He slipped out of the way now.
Drop kick from behind. Big. Oh, God. Right to the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
A superhuman Spanish fly.
He breaks up the pin attempt. Now we see Wyatt. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action.
Another unprotected.
Those thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Big shots. Boom! This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight.
Not the thumbtacks. Dragon twist cutter. Follows up, shoulders down.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
He counters with a great reversal.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Oh, no.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Super kick! Oh, man. Laying it in there.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Look at Callum. Attempted to lock in a submission.
And he breaks the hold.
Oh, yeah. I could have sworn. I see a tap.
Black Parker dodges out it.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
I can't believe it.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Ooh. Ooh, and that surprises Bray.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connected.
Oh, directly targeting the throat.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red. And Bray finds himself in trouble.
Oh, man.
We're going to end this once and for all.
No! 2 count.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Big impact with the leg drop.
So much injuries.
Oh, no, lining it up.
Say classic.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Direct and brutal impact.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
La Parker trying to bring
From the top. Off the mark with that one. Down he goes. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Club crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, the boot connected.
Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Oof, that certainly came a chest in.
Really targeting the core here. Continuously going after the torso.
Down